Dom, thanks very much. Well, we're talking New Year's resolutions about losing weight. Mine is certainly to go to the cinema more. And the success of recent films like the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel has proved that the Grey Pound can be box office gold. This year we'll see the release of more films aimed at audiences aged over 60.
Why then is the film industry now trying to appeal to older cinema goers? Breakfast entertainment reporter Emma Jones has been finding out.
Come and spend your autumn years in an Indian palace.
It wasn't just the literary world enjoying 50 Shades of Grey this year. Whether it was baby boomers doing the backpack trip to India.
Welcome to the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel.
Or the enduring love of Amour winning the prestigious top prize at the Cannes Film Festival, an older generation took centre stage in cinema.
Here's Jean in all her glory.
Oh, Jean. You haven't changed a jot.
And 2013 sees the release of Quartet, starring 4 British national treasures as retired opera singers. 75-year-old Dustin Hoffman makes his directing debut, while at 69 Billy Connolly is the baby of the production.
Actually, it's a rather beautiful thing to see. Not only the fact that there's so many old people in it, but they're actually behaving normally and having fun.
Why do you persist in flirting with me?
Older man, vintage wine, seasoned wood. But the fact that as actors get older, they get better.
And with the younger generation busy downloading, cinemas like this one in Brighton have seen the value of the over 65 audience, holding special daytime silver screenings.
There's probably just a market for it, and people have realised that, you know, we've got some time to spare, some money to spare.
But actually we're fun and we're not old, are we? A huge percentage of people coming up are baby boomers, people like us born in the 1940s, are all coming to the stage now where, you know, we're still young, we're still active.
For £3, you know, for a film and a kind of cup of coffee and free biscuits, it's not bad, is it?
Traditionally, cinema has been aimed at teenage boys, but filmmakers may have finally realised that the Grey Pound offers a slower but nevertheless steadier climb towards box office profits.
This is a new and different world. The challenge is to cope with it.
30% of British over 45s now describe themselves as cinema goers, and the trend is reflected in the USA.
Man, this is like the future.
This year, Hollywood is releasing films like Stand Up Guys, again with an over-70s cast, plus Hyde Park on Hudson, their own version of the King's Speech.
Do you mind if I call you Elizabeth?
No. No.
You need to spend so much money making these blockbusters because it's all about sort of attracting the attention span of the young audience, and so they spend a lot of money on special effects. I mean, these films cost, you know, upwards of $200 million, sometimes even more these days. Whereas a film geared towards a sort of older audience doesn't cost anywhere near that amount of money.
Yet others warn that cinema specifically targeting an older demographic can be as soulless and cynical as any other genre.
To try and go out and ask, do you like films about old people, is absolute nonsense. But that, I'm afraid, is a marketing demand.
Nevertheless, with a sequel planned for Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, at the moment there's a special alchemy in film, turning silver into gold. Emma Jones, BBC News.
This is not a retirement home. This is a madhouse.
4 minutes to 8. Also coming up on Breakfast this morning, we're finding